Mic check, mic check. I think my shit should be decent. Well, today I'm going to just watch this one video. Um, this nigga Chris Move. I guess he got it exposed or something. Like I don't know. Uh, you know, this shit just it's just funny. So let's just watch it. And, I'm gonna chime in whenever I could. So that's it.
I ain't gonna front with y'all, man. It seems like ain't nobody is safe from you dribble gods no more, man. No, y'all going after Chris Smooth, and y'all forced Chris Smooth to make a response video. Now I ain't gonna front with y'all. Before y'all continue with this video, this might be one of my longest video I did so far because it's hard for me to chop this up, man. But we have to check this out. The dribble gods have gone too far, and Chris Move is not backing off. Let's get to the video.
You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the
Clip, and it seemed like this clip was taken.
Yeah, Bruto Sim on the scene, wicked and mean, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm skipping that. Skipping that intro.
To spam on.
He made this post in LMFAO. That boy Chris Smooth is a yeah, just to show y'all some love, y'all. Much love, much respect. Now I was out there mind my business like I never do. And this came across my timeline. Is Swante taking shots at Chris Move. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This is not out of character. He knows Swante. I think he had fun doing stuff like this. But this was interesting, not to say the least. Now he made this post in LMFAO. That boy Chris Move is a real NPC. He play like that and really think he right. Real sad times we coming in NBA 2K24. So they gotta stop crying and adapt. And of course, he posted this clip along with it. It seemed like this was edited by Swante. I ain't gonna front with you, but I want y'all to check this out.
Majority of people that are really complaining about the dribbling are the guys that dribble for the whole shot clock. And then after 20 seconds and a 5 million combo dribble, they do a spin move, they break the spin move halfway, they step back about 10 feet, shoot a 3, green it, and then they get all excited. I ain't gonna lie. And it's funny because
I ain't gonna lie, that shit had me dying. Yo, I be saying this. Yo, I swear to God, this shit had me crying. Yo, this was the shit I heard. Like, this shit had me crying. Nigga step back, greet it, and then be happy as fuck. That's it, true as fuck. Hold on, keep it rolling.
even these dribblers, they know they're not playing basketball. If they ever make a video with a tutorial, they'll name the tutorial something like how to spam the curry slide, how to spam momentum, how to spam the spin, how to spam this. Even they know they're spamming. All these years, they...
What I tell y'all niggas? I told y'all niggas basically the same bullshit. I basically told y'all niggas the same bullshit, bro.
that they're spamming, they're not actually playing basketball, but here they are complaining about the dribbling and that it's not good. And it's funny because if you go back to the and one street days with hot sauce, you remember that? You remember those dribblers? Even they didn't dribble the way that people are dribbling in NBA 2K. Even they didn't do a spin move.
Sentence mature like stock dropped on beat. Soul at its highest peak, the Black Panther. Calling for the answer, the shadow dancer. No cure for the cancer. Carefully approach this near than a coach. Tilted in the street, we stretch them wanna eat. Supply, meet the demand for those who get high. Slide in the family. Carve my name in stone, piece to Angie. Own and own. Cheap J strong, 44 long. State today's math and what your name on. The abbot had his head reflecting off the chrome. Bank loan for a mill. Open the home again like Dr. Phil.
This is knapsack rap. Point joint gas. My aim point at you that you can't point back. Penetrate the skulls. I'm digging holes like a mole. My sport was not dull. My daily toil to protect the home. So
Remember those dribblers? Even they didn't dribble the way that people are dribbling in NBA 2K. Even they didn't do a spin move.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit got
No, I
me
ain't gonna
dying.
lie. When I saw that, I was laughing. It was funny. It was funny. It was funny. But then I saw Power DF post the original clip, and it seemed like this clip was taken from a few years ago. And he said Chris Moore called out the spam dribblers of the 2K community and says they are not playing basketball. And then, of course, they did show this clip, y'all. Check this out.
The majority of people that are really complaining about the dribbling are the guys that dribble for the whole shot clock. And then after 20 seconds and a 5 million combo dribble, they do a spin move, they break the spin move halfway, they step back about 10 feet, shoot a three, green it, and then they get all excited. Those are the people that seem to be complaining the most about the dribbling. And it's funny because even these dribblers, they know they're not playing basketball. If they ever make a video with a tutorial, they'll name the tutorial something like how to spam the curry slide, how to spam momentum, how to spam the...
But I did try to tell niggas though. Remember when I said niggas always trying to break the game? That's all niggas try to do. That's how you know niggas is ass. It's like, why is your main shit based off breaking something? You know what I mean? Like, why? Okay, you're good, right? But what are you good at? You're good at breaking shit. You know what I mean? Like, why is that your best skill? Why is it not just you just a good dribbler? Why you gotta break something in order for you to really be a god and all this other shit? Like, you can't just be a GOAT at just doing your shit, at your main craft, just dribbling normal, just comboing up. Nope, you gotta do 500 spin arounds, try to do some other shit, weird glitch move that niggas just invented. Like, it's always extra shit y'all gotta do to break the game more than what it already is. You already could combo and do wild weird shit, and then you still want to left right and do other broken shit with that. So it's like, why you want to do that for?
Spin, how to spam this. Even they know they're spamming. All these years, they know that they're spamming. They're not actually playing basketball, but here they are complaining about the dribbling and that it's not good. And it's funny because if you go back to the and one street days with hot sauce, you remember that? You remember those dribblers? Even they didn't dribble the way that people are dribbling in NBA 2K. Even they didn't do a spin move and then go backwards and then shoot a three. That makes no sense. I don't know how this became the meta for dribbling. All these crazy combos that are basically a bunch of carries and unrealistic movements, things that are just supposed to glitch and lag the defense, zigzag. I don't know how this became the norm, but it is what it is, and I think it's hilarious.
No, that then kind of forced Chris Moore to come out and make a statement, and he posted this tweet saying a commentary from 2 years ago shouldn't be getting you this hot. That's the opposite of adapting. And then Swante posts this, and we gonna check this out, bro. We gotta check this out live and listen to it. He posts these two voice recordings on Twitter, y'all. All right, so let's get straight into it. Y'all gonna see the Twitter page right here. Again, this is gonna be one of my longest videos because it's very hard for me to chop all this up. But anyways, let's get into what he was talking about, man. He talking that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga Swante is a different nigga for real. Cause like not for nothing, I'm still kind of trying to figure this nigga out. Like he a hard nigga to figure out, cause he just all over the place with shit. Like I feel like he a 50 type of nigga. Like he just want to be everywhere. But let's continue.
Let me warn y'all. Gonna get a lot of swearing in here. Gonna get a lot of N-words in here. I'm warning y'all. Brace yourself. Let's get to it, man.
Hey, listen. This Chris Smooth shit is fucking hilarious, bro. Look, at the end of the day, I'm going to still beat the shit out of every single one of you. None of you will put up any bread to face me, right? I could not play the game for 5 months, get on the game, and beat the shit out of 100% of you. Will any of you wager me any amount? Dead ass. Like, y'all niggas are horrible. How doesn't the Great Swan ever adapt? I have a 96+ win percent every year.
The Great Swan.
No matter what they do to the game.
Swan said the Great Swan.
Yeah, these niggas is actually funny. Like they not corny or none of that. I'm not saying none of that shit. The only thing is just like they preach the wrong stuff. They say this bullshit too much to the point where it's affecting the whole community. That's the problem. Now everybody start thinking that niggas who just want to have fun and try to win the game is ass at the game. How is that possible? I want to win too, but I want to have fun. You know, I don't want to feel like every game counts. Every game matters. Damn, if I lose this game, a nigga from tomorrow or, you know, next week gonna say, hey, you ass now because you lost to so-and-so. Like, god damn, that's too much work for nothing. You're not getting nothing from nobody. So it's like, damn, you doing all that for what? Like, I can understand, like, niggas be having fans and shit, but that's fans. Like, they like you for who you is. They don't really like you because of this shit. Like, they like niggas swag and how niggas be talking. Niggas do not like niggas just for 2K only. Like, come on now. Like, that don't even make no sense. You gotta make that make sense. These niggas be doing this shit for no like, it's poison in the community when niggas talk like that. Saying you beating everybody and you would fuck anybody up and all this shit, that's poison.
And we face each other. We're in the field. We don't hide in my career and get on Twitter crying, oh my God, look at him dribble. You're not good. Come play somebody, boy. Play someone.
We call him boy.
Get in the field. Y'all keep talking on Twitter, but you're all cowards. You won't get on Discord. You scared to talk on Discord. You scared to debate a nigga on a video game. You're scared to play me for bread. If you're scared to play me for bread, or you're scared to wager me, stop talking. Right. You are a coward on a video game. I play less than you and I'm way better than you. I'm not one of these no life niggas.
I see that was Spectrum. I see that. What's good?
Every one of you. No try. You're not good, my boy. Adapt. You adapt. You feel me? You adapt. You can't beat no one. You're scared to play park. You hide in the wreck. You're casual in the mind. You're a bot. If y'all was so passionate, right?
Man, that nigga wildin'.
See
see what I'm saying? See? This nigga be saying facts like sometimes. Like, that's what make me think like my bad. Smoking that duty. But that's what make me think that this nigga is 50, because it's like he be saying the right shit sometimes. It's like, but he don't say it loud enough. Like, he just say it like once or twice, and then he keep it moving.
This nigga and shit. If y'all was that passionate about how much it costs to play the game, we might have a change. You fucking bot. You stink.
Damn. Damn.
Please prove me wrong. Debate me if you're too scared to play me, or play me. Y'all keep talking on Twitter. You Twitter fingers. You feel me? Y'all grown men scared. Huh? I gave you two choices, but none of you will take it. You're all talk. You're not good. You keep trying to say all this. Your life, bro. I barely play. This is known. Most of y'all probably play more than me. I will dog you. You feel me? There's a difference. I got real thumbs. Y'all don't have thumbs. You feel me? Real thumbs. My thumbs get wiggly, my boy.
His thumbs get wiggly.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
He said his thumbs get wiggly.
This nigga is funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my gosh.
Every year.
He said his thumbs get wiggly. He definitely right. He talk like this every year.
Nothing to me. I beat the best to ever play 2K.
Swante, man. You got Swante said his thumbs get wiggly.
Watch your mouth on the Twitter. I'm the big dog.
Nigga said on the Twitter. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This nigga kind of funny. Like, what the fuck this nigga be saying, yo? Like, why you be saying it that crazy like that? Yo, this nigga actually funny. I'm not gonna lie. He's a funny little guy. He's a funny little guy.
No place.
Oh, yo. He said his thumbs get wiggly.
Nigga Swante said this shit get wiggly.
Yo. I always talk like this in all films, right? Get a response. And the title of the video is he can't blame sim heads, man. So let's get to this video. We gonna check this out, and of course I'm gonna respond to y'all, man. But why they always talk like that, to be honest with y'all. It ain't nothing new. But it's funny when you say it's all weekly.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit funny.
Alright, man. So let's continue on.
That nigga said on a Twitter.
Where people are pointing fingers at sim heads in quotation marks. They're complaining about the gameplay, the state of the gameplay, the direction of the gameplay in the franchise, the last few years, and going into NBA 2K24.
Okay.
And somehow this bad gameplay, it's the sim heads' fault. That is a myth. There's not that many sim heads that play this game. What percentage of the player base in 2K do you think would be considered a sim head? What percentage out of 100? Because I can tell you right now, if I go and play on a random gamer tag, a gamer tag that is not famous, and I go to the park or I go to the rec center, I go play online, am I gonna see sim basketball being played, or am I gonna see a bunch of cheese?
Now, this is I have a pause. I
ain't gonna lie.
So y'all,
I don't know really what to say about that, because it's like, I would say half and half, really. I mean, it's not really, you know, a huge amount of cheese coming from niggas like that. It'd be like one nigga doing it, you know? So it's like, I don't really know about that. Like, I feel like it's just like one or two niggas every time on the court doing it. It's not everybody, but I guess if they controlling the ball, like, you know, usually that's basically what they do, since they do that shit all the time, you know, dribbling, do the same move. Yeah, it's probably gonna look cheesy if a nigga just walk out there and those the only two niggas holding the ball in their hand. So yeah, I would think that's probably why a nigga would say that. But I don't know, from my experience, I've been playing with a lot of randoms. Y'all niggas know me, best passer, best floor general. It haven't really been that crazy like that. I don't know. That's just me though. And I play with a lot of randoms, so just saying.
All gonna have to give me a pass, man. And every time you say something, I will have to address certain things, of course. Now, in this community, got layers to it, right? You got the people that know. You got a few people that still knows but choose to play a certain way. And you got some people that just don't know and try to figure out what they're doing, right? In tight games, I cheese. I ain't gonna lie to y'all because the game cheesing have a huge advantage in 2K. Cheesing, I'm gonna say it again. There's a huge advantage to cheesing in 2K. You're not gonna get around it. I'm sure he's gonna mention it in this video, but I don't want to overtalk this video. Let's continue on.
So when you're complaining about the state of the gameplay, you have to understand the reason that the game plays this way is because of how you complain about the game. Sim players are in the minority. There's not that many of them. They don't have any influence. When they complain about the game, they don't listen.
Hey, before they, continue along with it, how many, how many poppin' sim heads is it in the 2K community right now? Just saying. I would think, if I was a little teenager, that the cheesers niggas is the niggas that's the top 2K community niggas. But that's just me.
Listen to this.
Now, this is fact. I remember the Tsar, and he's a 2K developer. He is the top of the sim mountain right now. I ain't gonna lie, he's in his glee right now approaching 2K24 because he's finally seen, after years and years of representing the sim nation and sim community, that a lot of people is gravitating towards it. Whereas he said in the past that the sim community cannot spend enough money for 2K to be successful. And this is when people was asking to why 2K don't go in a more sim direction. You were saying it doesn't make any sense. Because most of the community leans more towards arcade. So a 2K dev actually confirmed this in the past as well. But I ain't gonna lie, this is your year, man. This is your year. It's looking good. It's looking good for Sim Nation right now. And a lot of Dribble Gods, I have to say, are upset. You gotta call it what it is. But let's continue on.
Why they mad though? Why are they mad? I don't know.
When a sim player complains about the game, it sounds something like this. When I lock up this pick and roll and I finally get that good animation to slip over on the other side, he shouldn't be able to then turbo away from me, run into the corner, and hit a fading three, green a fading three without takeover.
How many times do we see that in the game?
He shouldn't be able to bail himself out like that. Now, there's not a lot of people that complain to 2K about that. Instead, this is what people complain to 2K about.
Okay.
They say something like this. I can't make shots. I got a 93 ball. I'm wide open. I can't make a shot.
True.
I looked at my player card. I'm only shooting 55% from the three-point line. I need to be shooting at least 70% from three. I'm changing my release every week. They keep patching my shot.
True.
I gotta go make.
I don't really like. Yo, he's saying he just spit facts. Yo, niggas always be changing they. Yo. How many times niggas owe it? Yo, I got that new jumper.
Shot every week. So when 2K sees the 5 complaints from sim players complaining about the guys bailing themselves out at the end of the shot clock when they got locked up, hitting a fading three, greening the fading three, after zigzagging the whole 24 seconds, They just ignore that because they're getting flooded with 1,000, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, a million Brazilian, a billionaire, a trillionaire. They see people complaining about they can't hit a shot with a 93. What do you think 2K is going to do? They're going to make...
I mean, let's not forget on 2K22, just last year, I had a whole pure playmaker with a 75 on 3, shooting 60% from the 3. And I'm looking at play shots, and these niggas not even shooting a decent percentage with a higher 3-point. Make it make sense. I'm way better than these niggas. It don't make sense. I'm using a build that can barely shoot. It can't really shoot that well. But I'm still performing at a high level with that build. How the fuck am I not nice? That don't make sense. But I'm ass. I'm just garbage, you know. Like I'm getting dropped off by niggas cheesing me all day. So I guess that makes me trash, right? I'm not comp because I can't be the cheeser.
it easier to shoot.
Fact.
And that's why people can fade consistently and make shots. They can build an offensive strategy around that tactic. It works. And because the fade works, now we have a problem on defense because you have to potentially be ready to guard this fade, but they could also just go right around you and go to the basket. So on defense, you can't guard both. So you kind of got to guess.
That's fact.
What do you want to do on this possession? Do you want to try to go for that fade? Do you think he's going to fade, or do you think he's going to go to the basket? Should I back off a little bit? You're guessing. Instead of reacting, you just guess.
And this is the thing, right, with Swante's video, which is funny, right? By the people that plays the game a lot, they know the cheesers have a huge advantage in the game of 2K. So why Swante could say, once y'all are simheads, I will beat y'all. I got a 90-something win percentage. I will beat y'all. Because he knows his 2K facilitates his play style. That's why I would say, Swante, this. I don't think the simheads care if a cheeser will beat them. They know that, but they choose. That's the difference between a simhead. I'm talking about the real simhead. That's the difference between a simhead versus a comp or dribble god.
You see what you just said right there? That's just like 100% facts. That's why I don't understand how niggas don't fuck with this man. You can't really fuck with somebody if you don't like the facts they speaking against your bullshit. That's how I feel about that. That's really how I feel about that. Because these niggas be sitting up there spitting all these facts, but they only sitting up there with 100K. It's like how they don't got at least 500 or 300 something. Like, come on now. Like, that's just some bullshit. Because these niggas be putting in hella work. And some of these niggas out here, they only making one video and that shit get mad views. And it's like, bro, they doing the same fucking move. What greatness is they doing in these videos for you to keep watching them that dedicated like that? Like, what are they doing? They doing the same moves from every 2K. I just showed y'all niggas last time. It's the same fucking move. So what are we looking at? These niggas out here mixing it up, getting saucy, and still finishing with 90 win percentages every year. So I don't understand how that's not good. How is that not popping? How is that not comp? That's not comp. How is that not comp? What?
Dribble God's sole purpose is to win by any means necessary. By any means necessary, they are gonna win. Hyper competitive, all that. Sim Nation or the Sim Heads, their main focus is to play basketball and make it look realistic so they could enjoy a more realistic feel to a basketball game.
Y'all know what I do. Dot game all day. I'm trying to have fun. Let my teammates enjoy the game with me. That's the whole point of the game. Y'all looking at these niggas, they got niggas sitting in the corner all day for how long? Let's see, 3 hours, 4 hours, just to win a game. Just think about that type of toxic. My bad, y'all. My bad. The toxicity of that right there. Just think about that. That's so toxic. Like you're sitting in a corner 3 hours a day just to win some games and tell your niggas you got a 90 win percentage, right? Just think about how ass that make you. That's ass. That's trash. You're not even enjoying the game. You just winning. Who cares, my nigga? That's why I be like, yo, I really don't give a fuck about no record. Let's just go crazy. Let's go throw some lobs. Y'all see me, what I be doing. I make the game fun and entertaining for everybody. Not just me. Like, oh, give me the ball. Let me dribble all fucking day and just step back and shoot a three. Easy shit. These niggas, they keep doing this broken, dumb, easy shit. Making it look like they good at the game. It's like, bro, you're not even getting tested nowhere, bro. Y'all ISOing the whole time. That's nothing. That's one-on-one. Go play the ones. Just do that then. Why you playing threes and all this other shit just to do one thing only? It makes sense to me at all. So how is that comp? I just don't know how. Cause you good at cheesing a nigga. One nigga. Like it's not like any nigga is like helping on the defense or doing. It's always one-on-one gameplay. What is y'all not understanding about that? I'm playing with teams, trash ass, bum ass niggas, and I'm helping these niggas play better with my playmaking and guidance. That's not better? How is that not better? I just don't understand that. That's not better than niggas? What? You mean to tell me a nigga could play with niggas that know how to play the game all day? They winning easy bum trash niggas all day. They just keep spinning the block, streaking up all day. That's comp to you, but I can get on with some random niggas I do not know from across the world. Play with them niggas, get them hype in the game, getting them better so we can go on streaks. And that's not comp. That's not better. That's not good. That's not even a decent player. That's ass to you. Like, how is that ass? I just want to know from a nigga that's a high tier player what I'm saying right now. How is that ass? I'm playing with niggas I do not know at all. We running up against niggas we don't know. What the fuck? How is that not good? I'm making my team play better. I'm a real G out there on them courts. I'm not no fake nigga. Give me the ball, yo. You ass. No, go corner. That's not me. I'm like, yo, all right, man. I mean, if you fail a couple of times, you know, I do need that ball in my hand. You know, I'm not just gonna just say, yo, give me the ball. I go corner sometimes. Like, y'all be seeing me, man. Y'all be seeing what I do. So it's not nothing really like a nigga can say to me that I'm ass. Like, how? How you saying I'm ass? What I'm doing ass? What? I'm making the game fun for everybody. Even the niggas on the ops team, I'm still making the game fun for them. Sometimes. Like, damn.
Two separate different objectives, take different stuff out of the game. So that's why you tend to see more dribble guys or comp players saying, yo, come play me and I'll prove you trash. I don't think the sim heads care. I really don't think they care. That's why they go into the rec all day and play, or they play my career all day. They play the casual modes. And I don't see why that upsets y'all. If y'all are the dribble guys in the comp, stay over there. Y'all got a lot of people over there to compete against. Well, let the casual do what the casual does. I won't say that.
Simple as that. It's just simple. Like, it's simple.
Make it out to be like
simple.
The percentage thing is a little
simple.
I'm on front. And y'all could come at root. Don't worry, it's all good. I'm here. I'm gonna always be 100, my G. That's the difference between those communities right there. But let's continue on.
In 2K
again, I won't try to pause as much, but this game greatly benefits cheesers. And anyone that plays the game know that you have to cheese to win at a high rate against highly competitive players.
that you can go from a standstill to flying 100 miles an hour in any direction. There are so many moves. There's step back moves. There's literally a standstill move, just hold turbo and go diagonal and you're speeding. There's just so many ways to speed up your player on offense. On defense, there is no way to speed yourself up. So if you're guarding somebody and in the back of their mind, they're thinking that they got by you, they've already gotten by you. They didn't even make their move.
Yeah, that's a bad move. Look, dribble into him and he can't even. Bad move.
And it's funny because you can even guess the direction that somebody's going to go in, and you can even get a collision. You can trigger a collision, but then after the collision, it's possible for the offensive player to get a speed boost and go in the other direction, to bounce off
He bring the receipts.
and then speed boost for a layup or
He got receipts.
So when
He
people
got receipts.
are complaining about the game, I never see people complaining saying, hey, on defense, we need to be able to go fast.
Yeah, I be seeing that shit all the time. A nigga get bumped on the side, somehow he still end up able to dribble the ball.
Laterally, that guy didn't really do anything, but he got by me. Why can't I just take a simple step over here and collide with him?
He getting the receipts.
I don't hear anybody complaining saying, hey, you need to calm down this speed boosting. There's too many ways that you can just go from 0 to 100 before I can blink an eye. I never hear people complaining about that, but
Sorry, I gotta pause. Chris move because they don't care about the.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga said before I could blink an eye. Like, what the now niggas ain't that fast. Like, hold on. Like, niggas is not that fast, but they fast, but it's not that crazy.
Chris move the game launch every single year for the past few years with great defense, and they call for patches on the defense every year. They don't care about defense. They complain about steals are too overpowered, but never complain about fades being overpowered the entire year. They don't care about defense. They don't care about balance. Ain't none of them care about balance. They say it loosely, but they really don't care. Gotta call it what it is. Let's continue on.
I hear people saying, I can't speed boost. I can't momentum. I can't momentum. I can't lift the momentum with this. The dribbling sucks. Get rid of these adrenaline bars. Now, here's the funny thing about the adrenaline bars. When they were first announced, all of the sim heads in quotations, in the back of their mind, they knew that this was not a solution because you still had 3 bars every possession, which means you get 3 chances every possession to activate one. And you only need to activate 1, and that's it, you're gone. So the first 2 times that you tried to activate, knowing that offensive players are faster and defensive players kind of got a guess, a defensive player could have locked you up.
Now the shit they talking about, now they manipulating it to the point where you're not even losing a bar. You see what I'm saying? It's like, why you glitching the game for you to win what, 1 game? It's like you sucking out the fun aspect of the game by just saying, oh nah nigga, I won't win, that's it, game over. Like, where's the fun? What happened to that? I just want to know what happened to that. That's why I was saying the 2K I had the most fun was on 2K19, because it's like, that was fun. It made more sense for me to like that game over other 2Ks if I had the most fun on that one. That's how I go. Now, for you to say it's better than another 2K, now that's different. You know, that's a whole different story. But fun, that's, you know, it's fun. Like, yo, like, we enjoy it. We having a good time on the game. That's the whole point. Now, it's not like that no more. The fun aspect got sucked out of the game because now it's just, I want to just win and that's it. Like, what do niggas not understand? Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Twice. Guess which way you were activating twice. Remember, online, there's lag and latency that also helps this situation.
I don't even think about that sometimes.
One bar left, you pulled it back one more time, and then you launched, and you were out of there. You slipped by. He could have even bumped you, and you slipped by. You blew by. Maybe your clamp breaker activated, and you blew by. Now, this is going to make a lot of people mad because all of this stuff is documented. People came out and complained about the adrenaline system. It's in videos everywhere. And there's only a handful of people that all year never complained about the adrenaline system. There's only a few dribblers, real elite dribblers, that were not affected at all by the adrenaline system. They never complained about it. All the other people complain about adrenaline system. Maybe they're going to private their videos. They don't want you to go back and be like, look, this guy was complaining about the adrenaline. He couldn't dribble.
Don't tell me Chris will send y'all to private y'all videos.
Few that never did, and they were still moving. They were moving unaffected by adrenaline. They didn't even use adrenaline.
Ooh.
Now, how is that possible, guys? You have been exposed.
Ooh.
You are not the elite dribbler you think you are. You were complaining about adrenaline, and they were moving without adrenaline. They were unaffected.
Ooh. Ooh. Chris Move, you ain't gotta do that to them. Ooh. Chris Move, next one. Chris Move. You ain't gotta do that to them, man. That's the same thing Brood said. I'm like, bro, the dribblers are still setting this. This is the thing with me, right? I was saying, dribble guys, the real dribble guys should always welcome making it harder. That's an opportunity for them to set themselves apart. That's what I was saying. That's what we were saying all year. But let's continue on, man. Let's continue on.
Explain yourself. You can't hide. The videos are there.
He said, explain yourself.
And
he said, explain yourself.
2K patched the left.
Nigga said I synced it.
The uproar was crazy.
Facts.
Oh man, the left right. Remember when they patched left right? And I said that shit in the 3 hour. I said same shit. These niggas cried about it so much that they put it back in the game. So if that's not saying that you needed something broken in order for you to be good, then what the fuck? Like, what type of excuse can you actually make that's like telling me that's like, okay, we needed this in the game for anybody, for everybody, because, you know, so and so, and, you know, this ain't gonna work that way, or, you know, the game is slower, and all. Like, I wonder what type of excuse a nigga could even say. Like, could tell a nigga about that shit being returned to the game and then saying that you're comp and all that. Like, what the fuck? Like, I just don't understand the community. The community is weird, man. Like, I just don't understand. Like, niggas wishing for shit to get, you know, brought back to the game, old shit that's broken, and niggas just still comp somehow. Like, I just don't know how is that community still comp if they begging for broken shit? I just want to know that answer. Okay, let's compare it to something. Let's say something else was broken on another game and niggas was abusing it and saying that they was actual comp. I really don't know games that's like broke like that and people actually claiming to be comp, but I don't know if niggas remember on Black Ops 2 when the Peacekeeper came out. I don't know if people remember that, but I know when people was using, I don't know if niggas remember that, but people was using that gun and saying that they was comp. And they was trying to 1v1 people and stuff, but it really wasn't that like, you know, mainstream like that. But that's, you know, it was happening in the community. People was like, oh, I'm comp because I got this gun now, and, you know, it's shooting all crazy and clapping niggas up from a distance and all this shit. So that's basically like what y'all niggas doing. You saying you comp, with something that's broken. It's like I'm not understanding that. Like what? That's confusing me. Like I don't really know what to say to that. Like that's making me think like why would you want me to try to learn what you're doing to beat you? I don't know. I really don't know.
For about a week,
Facts.
it was non-stop complaining.
Facts.
Reverted that patch back with the quickness.
Facts.
And once again, those elite dribblers, they were not affected during that whole time. It didn't bother them, but it bothered you. And you can't hide that fact.
Ooh.
But what is sim? What does it mean when somebody says sim basketball or sim head?
Break it down for us, Chris.
It does mean realistic, more realistic.
Mm-hmm.
We are playing a video game. It doesn't mean that you can't do video game things. But we are playing basketball, and
Yes.
basketball has certain strategies and
Right.
tactics. And there's supposed to be ways to counter strategies that
Right.
make sense from a basketball standpoint. It doesn't mean that you can't do flashy dunks or dribbles. To keep it as simple as possible,
Mhm.
sim is really about variety
Ooh.
in gameplay. There are so many animations available in the game. There are so many different.
He said variety. Y'all saw what I was doing. So was I using everything to my advantage on any other 2Ks y'all see me playing? I think I was. I mean, y'all saw me. So I don't really have to mention what I was doing. I mean, if niggas saw me, they saw me. So did I use everything to my advantage? I think I did pretty well doing that. Variety.
Ways to attack and different strategies and different things that you can do on the court in this game with all of these virtual players.
Mm-hmm.
But you never get to see those things. You get to see maybe about.
That's exactly why I do the shit I do. Because you never get to see this shit normally. You just see niggas doing the same shit. I want to see a nigga throw an alley. Like, let me see a nigga go crazy.
5 different moves every game. When really, you should be seeing about 35 different moves a game. And if you play for an hour or 2 hours, every game you should see something you didn't see in the last game.
Sorry, I gotta pause. And that's why I always have an issue with people saying the game is a copy and paste or everybody plays the same. I'm like, yo, 2K cannot patch the community. Everybody choose to play the same. Because what we do in the 2K community, and trust me, I'm with y'all as well, we find out the best, most twitchiest moves, and we rock those out. But there are so much options and so much combinations that you could try out that we don't even waste our time, man. We know this works. We know this is the best. We know this is the most efficient, so we gonna do this. Case closed, class dismissed. We gonna, the Michael Jordan size up, dribble style, not dribble style, or whatever. Dribble style is the best. So we gonna use it. That's it. Everyone used Michael Jordan all year because it was the twitchiest. And that's what we do. So it's not necessarily, oh, 2K don't have varieties. We don't use the variety. We don't use the different combinations. And that's on us. And I don't like to defend 2K. Y'all know that. Y'all know, bro, don't defend 2K. But
Nah, for real though. Y'all see me what I do, man. I use everything. Like, if I like the way how something look, I use it. Like, I'm not trying to be down with everybody else using the same shit. It's not fire at all. Like, it's just not fire.
at the end of the day, we can't blame 2K for the choices the community choose to make when we got different options. But let's continue on.
But what ends up happening in 2K is that people do the same thing the entire game. So you could play a rec center game, which is 5v5. You get all excited. You're like, yo, we're about to play some team basketball.
Yes.
We can run some plays, some pick and rolls and pick and pops. We can run some off-ball screens, some double down screens. We can have some post action happen every once in a while. We could have some backdoor cuts, some passes. We could pass from not just the middle of the court, from the main ball handler. You're thinking about how you can run plays, and then you get online, and every game against the team, there is a zone defense.
Now, I will have to say this, though. What he's saying right here is all good, and I plan on running some pro-am this year and doing stuff like that. Me and Jay Easy actually spoke about that. That we're gonna run some pro-am and we're gonna try to play different than everybody else, which is it's very very simple how people play when it comes to pro-am, and they say comp. They run a pick and roll with a very fast guard, and they run zigzag left, right, and fade. Right? They try some misdirection run and fade. Right? Or it used to be quick stop, but now because quick stop is now in 2K23 and fade, or the ISO spread the floor. And
Can't front that shit that you talking about with him and G Easy. I'ma definitely be watching that to see what type of plays them niggas can pull off on niggas, cause that's gonna be entertaining to watch. I mean, niggas trying to do plays like shit. I'ma be entertained automatically. So yeah, I'ma tune in.
try to take you, and if someone help, they dish and dunk. Simple. So those are the two play style mainly when it comes to looking at comp and how they say comp is. You don't have a lot of variety in comp. But what I plan on doing is running some plays and actually try to mix it up. Now, it's not going to be the best for winning. Trust me, I know how the game is. It's all about cheese. It's all about running that meta. But at least I could try to have fun that way. So me and Jay was actually talking about that recently.
So much anticipation for this fight.
Try it.
To be honest with you. But anyways, let's not make this about me. This is about Chris Move versus the comp or Dribble God players. Let's continue. My bad.
What does that mean? That means you can't do any of that stuff. You can't run any plays because you got guys standing in a specific spot the whole game. They have this designated spot, and every possession, their player goes to that exact pixel and stands right there.
I think it's a pixel.
5-out offense. You've got designated guys that just stand in the same spot. They just wait until somebody goes to help because it's a one-on-one.
True. That's the best way to play 2K, or the most efficient way to play 2K.
The offense has, so if somebody helps, then they'll make a pass. The guy standing on that pixel, the same pixel he was standing on for the whole game, he's going to shoot the three. Hey, maybe that guy will cut every once in a while from the corner. Yeah, maybe this team will run a pick and roll instead of the one-on-one 5-out, but it's still a 5-out. It's a pick and roll every time. Yeah, maybe, okay. Like I said, there's going to be about 5 that you see.
I was like, yeah. Nah, for real. He right, though. He right. Same shit.
Sorry for all these pauses. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to address as he speak, right? Now, let me say this with Chris Move, though. Like, I played college ball, right? Where the coach came down and he called plays every single time. And I was one of the people that you call the play breaker. Because as soon as I get the ball, if I see an opportunity to score, I'm scoring it. And I think that's the thing with 2K. They made it so it's very simple. So you always take the simpler approach to scoring. It's not necessarily run a play for running a play's sake. If you see a simple way, like I could just spread the floor and score, I'm going to spread the floor and score. If they run in zone and I could, spread the floor and pass to the hashes, just pull a guy and pass to the hash, I'm going to do it. So at the end of the day, you still got to play or go to the most easiest route to get in a basket, just like real-life basketball. So I will have to say that as well. So it's not necessarily play a chess game when you don't have to. It's all about efficiency. That's why I run 5-out. I don't care what nobody says. I run 5-out, but I'm going to try to change that and switch it up just to make the game look a little bit more, thing. But I am a 5-out player. I ain't going to lie to you. But it's all about efficiency at the end of the day. Well, anyway, let's continue on, man.
Does everybody remember the Curry slide?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that was a crazy year. Every dribble combo ended with a Curry slide. It was abused and used so much that the next year, 2K took the Curry slide out of the game.
Yeah.
It was no longer in the store. You
And what they do? What they do?
Now, the funny thing is, the cheesers, this is hilarious. They found out a way to still get the Curry slide. They made a new build, and somehow they glitched the build, and then the build had access to the Curry slide. And
Yeah.
we were in a game, we were playing in the rec.
That was 2K21 or 2.
I was like, wait, what? How did he do a Curry slide?
I think it was 2K22.
Because you guys don't complain about the right things, 2K doesn't know how to fix this. The only way to fix this problem, this variety problem, this cheesing problem, is to
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what type of nigga would really just sit there and try to learn how to like glitch the build in order for you to get an animation. Cause that right there is just like, what? Like, how did you even think of that? Like, what type of nigga would even like be like, hold on, I'm about to try to glitch this shit and unlock a move that's not supposed to be in the game yet? Like, how the fuck could a nigga think? I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of 50 on that. I'm thinking 2K got an inside nigga. Like, probably just one nigga, and that's it. That's just, he know how to break something. And he just do it. Just for the community to make another build and spend money on the build. Like, you gotta think about what these niggas be doing to us. Not us, y'all. I mean, I got out of that, like, what, last year, 2 years ago? Y'all niggas, like, what they doing is, like, just getting niggas so badly that they gotta have an inside nigga that's gonna do something crazy to get y'all to buy something again. It gotta be something like that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This is some conspiracy shit. But, like, come on, man. You mean to tell me it's a nigga really sitting there and he figured out how to glitch that on another build? Like, just figured it out like that? How? What the fuck? What could he have been doing? Like, what? For nobody else to find that out but that one nigga, and then he spread it to other niggas? Like, like, what could that nigga could have been doing different than us when he was starting up his My Player and shit? Like, like, I'm not understanding that. So I'm thinking 2K must got a nigga that's on the inside that know how to just do something to glitch the game. They gotta know. It's no way they don't got somebody in there that know how to do this shit, man. It's not possible that niggas figure this goofy ass shit out every year that's making niggas spend money on a build that's perfect as fuck. It's like, they start the game every year, the game is straight. Then they do like 1 or 2 patches, and then it's different. That's how niggas end up with 2 or 3 builds. They getting you. So, like, come on, it's easy math. Like, there's no way a nigga really sat there, sad ass nigga, let me corrupt the game file somehow and get a build with Curry slide. Come on, what? A sad nigga really sat there and did that? You mean that? Ain't no fucking way, bro. So it gotta be niggas on inside of the 2K labs or whatever working on this shit on the PC that just figured it out somehow. Like, let me see if I could put this here, and then I'm gonna release it inside of the game secretly in a patch. Like, y'all don't think this be happening? It gotta be happening. There's no way niggas be finding out shitty nigga shit. It's not possible. Niggas is that ass that instead of playing the game, you're figuring out a glitch. Just make it make. I don't think that makes sense. I don't think that makes sense at all. You don't just find that out of nowhere, like, oh shit, a nigga really sat there and did that? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
the defense. Nobody cares that you want to dribble out the clock for 25 seconds, trying to be fancy, trying to be an elite dribbler. Like I said, there's only a few guys all year that didn't complain about the adrenaline, and those were the only true elite dribblers. There's not that many of them. We don't care.
He said that not right. He said that, elite dribblers, only a few y'all. The rest of y'all just bots complaining about cheesing. Now, this is going to be my last pause. I'm going to just let it run out after this, right? I will have to say this. All throughout the years, 2K have made so much additions to offense, but barely any on defense. Barely any. We still got the same exact animations on defense that we had from way back when. He had a year that 2K came and promised, and they did not fulfill that promise. Don't think I'm going to forget about that. They were promising that we're going to have some defensive animations. Like good, like unique defensive animations, but they did not fulfill that promise. And right now, we still have the most basic defensive animations in the game, whereas every year we get a lot of extra stuff for offense. So that's the problem right there, to be honest. That's really the problem. But anyways, let's continue on, man.
We care that you're dribbling like crazy. We care that when you make a mistake,
yes,
oh yes, and a lot of you are making hella mistakes when
Facts.
you put that ball right in front of us, we can't steal the ball.
Yes.
So in the Curry slide year, it was used and abused so much, you knew when somebody was going to do it. So what does a smart person do? What does a basketball mind do? They say, you know what I'm going to do? When he does the Curry slide, I'm going to be on the other side of the Curry slide. I'm going to be on this hand, so when he does it, and then he puts the ball right there, I'm going to steal it. That's the
He bringing receipts.
to stop that move and many other moves. When people are spinning, they're doing it in and out, whatever it is, if they place that ball right in front of you and you're standing there, you should be able to steal it. You anticipated the move, you got there before they did the move, and then they were dumb enough to do the move and land right there. When you reach in, you should be able to get the steal. But what happens? You
Can't front, niggas do be stupid as fuck. Like when they just actually just dribbling in your face, and then you just still can't steal the ball. It's always like, I feel like they need to, like, I don't know, they need to do something different with the ball handling. Like, I understand you could, you know, dribble fast, run fast, because your ball control and your speed with ball is high, right? But why does that mean you could hold the ball and dribble in my face all day when I got a 95 steal with gold pickpocket on, gold glove? Like, that don't make no sense, and niggas still be getting away with that. So, I mean, like, why we can't steal that? Like nigga said, like we can't steal that.
can't steal the Curry slide. You can't steal all these moves. 2K doesn't need to eliminate the Curry slide. You just need to be able to steal the Curry slide.
Yeah.
The current steal system in the game is very weird. It doesn't make sense from a basketball standpoint. A lot of moves, you have to steal it right before they activate the move. You can't steal it at the end of the move or mid-move. That's a problem. Even when these dribblers make mistakes, can't steal the ball. I don't hear anybody talking about this. I've never heard anybody complain that you can't steal the ball when people make a mistake. But then,
People talk about it.
about all these crossbody steals where you're trying to protect the ball. You have the ball in the opposite hand on the opposite body side.
Yeah.
But they can still steal it from across your body with an animation.
Yeah.
But when somebody dribbles right in front of you, maybe even bumps into you, you get a collision, baby. Now you can't steal it. You might even get a reach-in foul.
He keeps showing this animation.
Have the counter to the variety. The defense has to improve.
Facts.
Same thing with the zone defense in the rec center. Zone defenses have weaknesses, but in 2K, there is no weakness. You're all up in the passing lane. Either the court is too small, the players are too big, something's not right with the passing, the angles. That's not what happens in basketball. So that's why people sit in the zone, because there's no weakness. When you play zone, another weakness is supposed to be rebounding. There's no rebounding weakness. People are leaking out, cherry picking. They get the rebound, they throw it down the court. The people up top in the zone, they immediately release. Nobody is complaining about this stuff. So they're not gonna fix the court size or whatever it is. Passing lanes, they're not gonna fix the stealing.
I don't agree with everything he's saying here, but he is speaking some truth in there.
And that's
But I don't want to pause the video anymore.
and try to blame sim players, sim heads for why they don't like the gameplay. But the gameplay is the way it is because you complain to make it that way. If you don't like how the gameplay is going, you don't like the direction, then you need to change the direction of your complaints. It needs to be the majority. They're going to listen to the majority of the complaints and they're going to do what they say. And there's no way that sim heads are in the majority. It's funny because
So it's not Simhead's fault.
they usually do try to throw a bone to the sim heads. So they try to put in something to please them, but you know it's only going to last for about a week. They're going to get rid of it soon. So that first week of gameplay is always very interesting. And I remember one year, the game came out and the defense was so vicious that people were making memes.
2K19.
Making in real life memes of people playing basketball, getting punched, tackled,
2K19.
boxing, MMA, wrestling moves. Because that's how
Where you could shove people and stuff.
the defense was. 2K threw a bone, but then you know after a few weeks they're going to patch it right back because the complainers are going to be complaining and they're going to listen to the majority.
Ooh.
So if you don't like the gameplay, don't look at the sim heads. Don't get
Because of these people, I'm beginning to understand real peace.
Ciao Roberto.
Whatever.
mad at them. They didn't do anything.
Ooh.
Be careful what you wish for. You
Ooh.
know that saying. You're getting what you wished for.
Ooh.
The majority is making the game get tweaked in these ways.
Alright, man. That's about to be the end of that. So remember when I was saying that this Angry Joe nigga, right? I said the Angry Joe nigga, he tried to talk about 2K one time, but the 2K community, I'm gonna go check out his
What this is? Good.
I'm gonna go check out the chat real quick. Let me check the comments. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he censored his shit. I'm pretty sure he, probably deleted a lot of comments, because before when he did that, niggas was talking crazy. Let me see.
Because I don't know what it is. This is
Okay, basically, I'm pretty sure he talking about, this VC shit again. Like he was trying to talk about before, but, the dumbass 2K community, niggas don't want help. Niggas don't want help. It's a nigga with 3-point-something million subscribers trying to contact those niggas, and niggas didn't want help. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't want help, bro. Like, what else y'all niggas supposed to do? Y'all gonna be paying $200 for a build. Like, it's gonna happen. And they doing season passes with the fucking you could pay for it. Like, that's like, what, nigga? You saying we actually paying real money for the season pass, not VC. Like, real money. Not VC, real money. $10 for pro, $20 for Hall of Fame. That's real. That's not fake. Niggas thought this was a game? Like, I keep trying to tell niggas, these niggas is scammers. Like, what niggas don't see? They give a fuck about your money. They don't give a fuck about the game. They gonna give y'all niggas a little bone every year and just finesse all the money every time. Easy, quick too. Just boom. Like, within the first 2 weeks, these niggas already be talking about how much of a bag they got. Like, how? How they already talking about they bag already in 2 weeks? Come on now. You know they about to be talking about a bag now. Niggas about to buy this. You know niggas buying this. You getting more XP for buying this. There's no way niggas is not buying this. So what the fuck? I don't even need to watch this video. I know he about to spaz out. Like, I know, like, this the shit these niggas against. They try to help niggas, communities, And niggas said, nah, we don't want you. We don't need your help. Angry Joe. Like, this I don't really know what niggas gonna do. What niggas gonna do? Alright, so you're gonna basically be using the free one, and I mean, you're just gonna be playing the game at that point. You're not competing. These niggas about to be getting extra stuff, and like what? They probably most likely is gonna be some boosts in there. It gotta be. There's no way they making you pay $20 for a pass and there's no boost involved. Like, it's not possible, right? So guess how much boost they gonna have versus how much boost you gonna have. Like, this really about to shake the game up for real. Like, this is some serious shit. This is mobile game shit right here. Niggas don't see that? Yo, I don't know. Like, I really don't know about y'all niggas, man. I really don't know about y'all niggas, man. Like, it's looking sad. Like, I don't really know what else to say after that. Like, what the fuck? Like, look at all the shit y'all into while this is happening. Like, this is actually happening. This is not fake.
Fucking garbage is what it is. It is a season pass.
It's real.
Basketball.
That's real shit that they just advertised. Look.
Is what it is. It is a...
Look at this. Like, you get 15% boost. There's no way if you trying to get to Legend first or any high rep, you at least paying for pro. No, you're not. You paying for Hall of Fame because that's the only one with 15 boosts. So what the fuck? Like, yeah. This is basically a pay to win game, like official now. Like, it's really nothing else you could do about it because niggas let it get this far because everybody want to talk about dumb shit. And the main shit been happening right here. This is the main shit. This money shit. Niggas out here playing around and shit, trying to talk about who is cunt. When this money shit was happening right under niggas' noses. These niggas been, like, the fact that these niggas get away with not even showing niggas no gameplay, no updated, creator, no demo, no nothing. And they still getting mad money doing that shit. And still dropped a season pass that's $20 for a 15. Yeah, it's over. I really don't. Like, it ain't even no point of talking about money no more when it come to this game. It's either you paying or you not, my nigga. Like, what a nigga gonna tell me? What a nigga gonna tell me now? Like, you see why I didn't want to buy that shit? What a nigga gonna tell me now? Like, this is no, I'm not gonna say unbelievable no more. I'm gonna say this is believable now. Now I'm gonna say this is believable because this how it been going in the community. This what it been. This how niggas been letting it rock. Let's just increase the price on them a couple of times. See what happens. Nope, nothing. Oh, alright, we just gonna go crazy then. Season pass, $20, 15 XP boost. Easy money. Niggas ain't even gonna think about that. They already ready to buy that. You know niggas ready to buy that shit. Oh yeah, I'm about to be way ahead of everybody. Multiple niggas on my account too. You know that. So this is like, I don't know, man. This is bad. This is bad stuff. I wonder, like, if niggas actually, I want to see
season pass to.
What I want to see is if I'm going to be able to notice if somebody did buy the Pro or the Hall of Fame edition. I want to see that. Like, I want to see, like, you going to get some shit that I ain't going to get, right? If you buy the Pro or the Hall of Fame. So I want to see how many niggas actually really did this. This is going to be something to see because you know I'm not getting it already. Y'all niggas know already. Yeah, You know I ain't hearing that shit, bro. That shit crazy. Nigga said that's $70, no $100 just to play a basketball game. Shit's sad, man. I guess I'm about to end it because I can't help y'all niggas. Like, I try to talk to niggas, but ain't nothing happen. You know, you can't really get through. And all you can really do is just, just expose the bullshit that these niggas be talking about. Like, you can't even talk about this money shit with these niggas because they ain't gonna give a fuck. They thinking that they kicking it. That's the sad part about the reality of this shit is like, I mean, I said the sad part about the reality. Y'all know what I meant. These niggas really don't really care because they could just buy this easily and just, it don't really matter. Like most niggas, you really could just buy this easily and not really care. If like, say like you not playing other games, you know what I mean? Like you just really a 2K head. Like you get off, play the game, play 2K, and that's it. Like you don't really play other games. Like I could see somebody doing this, right? But the regular person that's just like they play other games too, I can't see them buying this. Cause it's like, why? Why would you do that, right? When you know you're not about to play 2K the whole entire time. What? $20? And they say it's every season. Every season you're paying 20 for this. Oh my. What the fuck? That's a finesse fucking like a motherfucker, bro. What? Imagine this 15% boost not sticking after 1 month. Ooh. 2K is scamming. They scamming niggas now, man. It's sad, bro. It's real sad, yo. But that's all I really got for niggas this time, man. So, y'all niggas need to get with this shit, man. Like, look at the shit these niggas doing under niggas' noses. Like, this is way too much, man. Like, who paying for that, bro? Like, I don't know. And it's almost guaranteed that it's at least 200 a bill right now. Gotta be. There's no way they stopped at $170. $170? What's that? That's an odd number. Let me just go ahead and get that even. 200 smackaroos. Let me just get $200. That's basically what this is. This is more than $200 now if you think about it. Because it's like, okay, am I getting anything from this $20 package like right away that's going to get me, going crazy? Like, are you giving me any, like, let's say, badge boosts? Like, any of that? Like, you know what I mean? You gotta think about this shit. This is not no play around shit. This is money shit. This ain't no play around stuff. For real. This I know this a video game. Niggas love this shit, but this is not play around stuff right here. This is real. These niggas trying to get that money. This is deep. This is huge stuff. Like, this... Niggas is, I don't know, like, this is too much money for this game for you to just play and want to compete with other niggas. Like, nah. I wonder how many niggas is actually buying that. I don't know. Damn. That shit sucks. Cause I know I ain't buying it. I don't know how, if I get this gotta be like on sale for like what? $15, $20 DC on sale. I say $25 for a whole package. I'm talking about like what? I don't know, whatever the highest one is. I forgot, $50 or $100 or whatever. It need to be $20 or $25 off, like on some sale shit, and then I'll be like, alright, I'll get the game. There's no fucking way I'm about to pay $170 for the game just to almost barely, not even almost, like I say above the average overall, complete on the bill. Like when you pay for that, that's just too much money for a non-complete bill. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's not complete. It's gonna be like what, like 80 overall, maybe? Like probably not even that this year. We don't even know. So it's like, what the fuck? I really don't see that happening. How the fuck somebody gonna pay that much and you not completing the bill, and then you gotta pay 30, probably maybe 20 to 30 extra dollars because you're gonna need animations, all that other shit. We don't know how much that's costing, right? Like, yo, that's a band. That's too much money. I know it gotta be $200 for a bill now. It gotta be. There's no other way. Gotta be 200. So we gonna see. And I'm gonna be out here, keeping my ears to the streets, I guess, on the same shit. And react to this bum shit that's going on in the community. It's just crazy. This is some good stuff, but it's just bad for the community. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this is good content. Like, talking about this bullshit that's going on in the community, some good shit. But it's just bad overall just by this shit happening like this. Like, just right under niggas' nose and ain't nobody saying nothing. Niggas just, they cool with it. Everybody love to just hear about gameplay and not how much shit costs. So, I mean, with that being said, man, I'm out, and, fuck everybody else. Peace.